Hey, Kylie.
Hey, Kylie.
Welcome to Second Date Update. How are you?
Oh, I mean, I could be better, but still here. Thank you.
Yeah. And is that because Joseph isn't returning your texts or phone calls?
Yeah, I'm just a little mystified, so I just want to get some answers, honestly.
Sure.
Fair enough. Let's start from the beginning. How'd you meet him?
You know how everybody else is meeting on the site.
Okay.
And, yeah, he was super nice. We had 2 dates. First one was a lunch date. It was nice, whatever. But the second one was dinner at his house.
Ooh,
And
nice.
it was great.
He cooked?
I mean, I really appreciated that he wanted to do that and everything because he was a chef, or he was a chef. He got burnt out. He's in real estate, but he still loves to cook. So I was happy about that.
See, that's the kind of husband I need. I need one that loves to cook and organize things and keep things straightened up and make sure he can hire somebody to do that, but I want him to just be in charge of the organization and the cleaning and the management of the home. Many people tell me I need a wife.
Or a maid with a penis.
I mean, that's what a lot of women would like.
I would like him to cook for me, clean for me, organize for me,
Take care of the yard
and take care of me every now and then, if you know what I mean.
and do it all with a big fat smile on his face.
Right? Happy to serve, right?
Never complain.
That's right. Happy to be here. Happy to do it. Lives for it.
So he made like this chicken dish, and it was fantastic. You know, he had candles, and it smelled good. And you know how it happens. It set a mood, and it worked.
Okay.
So, I slept with him on the second date. I did.
Mm.
Women empowerment. I chose to do that.
No judgment from us.
But I know folks will probably judge me. But moving on.
Second date, I mean, a lot of the people we talk to on this segment do it on the first date.
Great. Within 15 minutes.
I think 7.5 is our record.
No, the wine, everything, all that went down. It was lovely. The next morning, he sent me out, you know, with a croissant, coffee. He was just very attentive. And I really enjoyed our conversation. The vibe was there. I felt something. I thought he felt something. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to you later. He was like, totally, you know, looking forward to it. And then I texted him a couple of times and nothing, no response, nothing. So I just want to know, what was the deal? Like, is he a player? Is this what he does? Like, really? Is that what we got to go through now today?
Yeah. That may very well be it. I mean, that does sound like a bit. I'm sure that you are not the first woman he invited over to cook for. I am sure that he, if he is a chef, understands the power that he wields by his having these abilities in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there are many women that find that incredibly sexy.
The guy I used to work with, he would have a special dinner that I knew. We were roommates for a while.
The booty dinner?
The booty dinner. I knew if I knew the little ramekins were coming out and he was going to do the chocolate lava cakes.
Oh, he did chocolate lava
I knew I
cake?
needed to vamoose.
Oh man, yeah, I'd be sleeping with him if he brought out the chocolate lava cake, no doubt.
It would get me too. I
Yeah,
agree.
so I mean,
No question.
I have no idea. Maybe you were the very first woman he has ever done this for because no one has moved him quite the way that you did. So it's entirely possible. I'm just taking a guess.
Well, I hope that, I mean, I'm not crazy, but still, I just want to know. I just want to know, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
That's what we do here at Second Date Update. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll call Joseph and see what's going on. Is that a move? Like, is that what he does?
That his thing.
That seems like an awful lot of work, but we all have different skill sets.
That's true.
That's true.
And you got to exploit whatever you're good at.
Right. We met Joseph online, and man's a former chef. This is the guy you want to cook dinner for you.
Absolutely.
And since drinks went so well, that's what their second date was. He invited her over. He cooked dinner for her. It was fantastic. Made the choice. You know what? I'm going to connect with this guy tonight. And they did. And she's not apologizing for it. We're not judging her for it. But we are trying to figure out why Joseph isn't returning her calls and an opportunity to get together with her again. I don't know if there was any other component of the date you thought of that you didn't mention before that you think could be pertinent or helpful.
No, I don't know anything. Like, it was a good time. We had a really nice conversation. So I Gosh.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Let's call him up.
Hello?
Hi, Joseph.
Yeah, hi.
What's up, Chef? It's Jeff and Jen.
Hi there, Chefy baby.
Jeff and Jen. Wow, okay.
How are you,
guys
man?
doing? I listen to you sometimes. You do the dating thing
Second date
on the
update.
radio?
It is.
Yeah.
That's one of the most popular things we do on our show. And I think, a lot of people who are out dating can relate to going on a date, thinking it was great, and then not getting a call back and wondering why, like Kylie did when she called us about you.
Gotcha. Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, we're very impressed with your mad skills in the kitchen.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Nothing but love. She had nothing but great things to say.
About your cooking and just you in general as a whole. And I will say, from just an average everyday woman's perspective, having that skill in the kitchen is very attractive. It is a huge asset that I am sure works in your favor whenever you decide to use it.
Well, I will say it's a labor of love.
Good. So what are the odds of you and Kylie ever getting back together again? You just been busy, or you got something else going? Got another side dish?
I will say she was very nice, and I really enjoyed hanging out with her. But just being honest, I have a nice home with a lot of nice things. And I dress well, and I drive a nice car. I don't do cheap, if you will.
You have
And-
standards.
Yeah. I like to, I live a nice life. I'm very blessed.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah. And throughout the night, she just kept making comments that I found kind of annoying. She's a financial advisor, and she would say things to me like, "You have beautiful furniture, our house, correct?" Making a big deal out of it. Wow, expensive. And then I showed her my kitchen, and she'd look at my kitchen appliances and say, "Whoa, is that one of those $10,000 stoves?"
Oh.
And obviously it's what I do for a living, so I like to invest in that area of my life.
Sure, that
And
makes sense.
yeah, she would talk about the art on my walls and my fixtures and just really everything. And then she'd say something like, if I'm remembering this correctly, "You obviously spend a lot of money. I hope you're investing as much as you're spending. It's so important."
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it kind of felt that I was having a business meeting rather than a date. But, she goes on to say, "You could lose all of this so easily, especially with the way the economy is going right now." And then gives me a tip to start buying gold. And, on the first date, we'll do anything, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, I'm smart with money, but I don't know. On the inside, I was thinking to myself, what the hell? Is she seriously lecturing me about my spending right now? It's
Let
kinda
me
like
introduce you to my friend, William Devane. Okay?
I don't know. It kind of felt like I was having a date with my mom or something. It was, I don't know. It was just a little bit pervasive, and it was kind of offensive, to be honest with you.
I mean, so were you just kind of doing shop talk, or were you trying to poke around and get a better idea of what his financial situation was?
No, that's my business. I'm a financial advisor.
Right.
So that's what I get paid to do. But yes, I want to know if he's going to be broke. I don't want somebody who's frivolously throwing money out the window and don't know how to manage their life, basically, especially if I'm going to be involved.
Absolutely.
Because I have my stuff together.
No, I'm sure. And I'll bet it's impossible to turn off. I get it.
Because, that's how you're wired, your mind.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's what you see. That's what you-
Exactly.
But I also
And I
see
gave you that
Joseph's.
information for free. Like, people pay me to do this. You got it for FREE.
True. True. And I consider myself pretty responsible with money. To me, that would be a little too how do I put this?
We're not there yet.
Right.
Money is super personal to a lot of people.
It is. And at this stage in my life, I'm not prepared for anyone other than Alan to start. He's my guy.
He's your financial guy.
Right. To start telling me how I should be spending my money.
Well, I would think that if you are hanging out with somebody who actually can do it for you for free instead of you paying Alan a fee,
For sure.
then yeah, I mean, why not? Especially if you're inviting me into your home. And like you said, Joe, you said you like to drive a nice car. You like nice things and everything. So that is the lifestyle that you're living in. And the way your conversation, you seem like you want something serious and that we were talking very deeply. It wasn't like it was a shallow date. And then it led to something else. We had another connection, carnal. So I'm very confused over why you would feel offended. If you were so offended, then why'd you sleep with me?
Ooh. Yeah, that's always a good question.
Totally separate.
Let's keep our money and our romance separate.
I'll answer this very quickly. Number one, I am not broke. Number two, I went on a date with you because of your personality, not your profession. And number three, I slept with you because you wanted me to. And also in hopes that we could stop creating a financial plan together. That's simple.
So you slept with her to shut her up?
Right, because you wanted me to. Like, okay, that sounds like I'm desperate or something other, which I am not. But I guess I read this whole thing wrong. The conversations we were having, I thought they were deeper than what they were, but clearly not.
He slept with her to shut her up.
Well, poor word choice, maybe.
Wrong.
No, it's pretty accurate.
Okay, then.
It's a technique.
I'm sure that has happened many times, and I'm not laughing because it happened here. It's the honesty. The honesty.
All right, so no go here, right?
I mean,
Are you asking me?
Yes, anybody. Yes.
That's going to be a pass for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Yes, I don't want to be with somebody who just slept with me because they thought I wanted them to. You got to, okay. Yes, no, that's a negative on this part too.
You're
He's
out
negative
too.
equity.
All right. Everybody's out.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. It's cool. It's been fantastic. Appreciate the call.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking
All
our call.
right.
We appreciate your
All
honesty
right.
and
Thank you,
Over and
Joseph.
out.
spending some time with us.
He's gone.
Oh, he really
bonked.
did hang up.
Yeah, I heard the ding. The
Peace
little
out. I heard the
boom.
dong.
Yep. Okay.
You know, I guess I wish I would have said it while he was on the phone. You know, be kind of manly then. Since he's so put together, to at least answer a text back and be honest that way. Somebody had to call you on the radio.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I appreciate y'all's help.
Sorry it
That
went
No,
that
we
way.
appreciate you.
Liberating.
Appreciate you.
Enjoyed the conversation.
Yep.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
hon.
So if we